President Donald Trump tweeted Saturday morning to praise his Republican supporters and disparage Democrats, calling them good at only three things: high taxes, high crime and obstruction. The president, upset about press coverage around his administration's policy to separate migrant children from their parents at the southern border, tweeted that Democrats can fix their forced family breakup at the border by working with Republicans on new legislation for a change. This is why we need more Republicans elected in November. A few moments later, the president added a follow-up tweet praising his own supporters. "My supporters are the smartest, strongest, most hard-working and most loyal that we have seen in our country's sick history," he wrote. "It is a beautiful thing to watch as we win elections and gather support from all over the country. As we get stronger, so does our country." Best numbers ever. The series of tweets revealed that Trump views the ongoing separations of migrant families as a negotiating tool for tougher immigration policy and funding for a new wall between the United States and Mexico. The Department of Homeland Security confirmed Friday that at least 2,000 children have been separated from their families in the last 6 weeks. There is currently no reunification process, and the president is considering setting up tent cities near El Paso, Texas, to hold the minors. A negotiating tool. "Are you kidding me? This is important," wrote Congressman John Delaney on Twitter. "Trump separating children from parents at the border isn't some unintended consequence of principled policy. Intentionally cruel. All to give Trump a stronger negotiating hand. Truly unconscionable." Keep up with this story and more by subscribing now. Pre-order. Trump presidential administrations would typically keep families crossing the border with minors together and issue them a hearing date at immigration court. In a media call held by Homeland Security Friday, the department acknowledged the separation policy would not only continue but would also eventually be ramped up. The goal, Homeland Security explained, is to prosecute 100% of adults who enter the United States illegally. "We make decisions based on the ability to detain and the ability of courts to take these cases, but we no longer exempt categories or classes of individuals," a Department of Homeland Security official said on the call. It remains unclear what numbers President Trump is referring to in his praise of his supporters, but the tweets appeared to be a rallying cry for the upcoming midterm elections.